Are we a product of the 5 people we hang around with the most in terms of our success, our health, our happiness, and our wealth? And if so, what can we do about it? Join me. Hi there, how are you? Charlotte Thornton, the career mentor for actors. So I'm looking at this concept that we become an average of the 5 people that we hang around with the most. And it makes sense to me that to some degree, if we hang around with lots of people who are active, that we might end up getting dragged into more physical active games. I know my brother lives out in Portugal and there's a very kind of beach culture where there's lots of swimming and surfing and beach volleyball, and everybody does seem to be really kind of fit. Whereas if I go to where I live, where there's quite a big pub culture, we're maybe not as physically fit. And so I can see that obviously the people that we spend the most time with are rubbing off on us and having an influence. I do think we can influence ourselves that way positively by looking at other literature or other podcasts and listening to things and flooding our subconscious with the kind of ideas that we would like to have motivate us. I'm talking about TED Talks, podcasts, reading books. You know, I'm a massive personal development nut, as you guys will know. And if you want to see any of the books that I recommend, they're on my website under books. There's a whole load of links there across a variety of topics, not just acting. I also know that when I've kind of wanted to be healthier, the more I watch, even before I'm even making them, you know, healthy recipes and watch chefs that work with raw food or work with, you know, I say really kind of healthy, clean living, that sometimes way before I'm actually even doing it, making them or eating it, I'm surrounding myself by watching the videos of people doing that. And I do think that actually has an influence, especially when you do it in the evening where our subconscious mind is so much more accessible. I think we are obviously taking in from our environment, friends, news, articles, books, the radio, absolutely everything is forming our mental diet, and that is having an influence on you and how you go about in the world. So it's not so much looking at your friends, but looking at what's going into your mental diet, and can you have a better mental diet. If you've got any value, please do hit like. It does really help, makes it sort of show up for another actor and hopefully will help them. Either way, have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye. If you'd like to find out more from me, do go to charlottethornton.com. That's my website. You can find out about how to mentor with me, but also I've got webinars on there, live events, my book, and of course a great resource that is my blog. So do check it out, simply charlottethornton.com.